Oh, hello. Technical issues have been abounding in my house. Nothing to do with the stream, nothing to do with you guys. You're all great. Love you. Thanks for coming. The problem is, everything breaks at the same time, all the time. So, I don't mind telling you. So, since we trust each other, since we're hanging out, that's one of my Proxmox servers. The reason I'm holding it, and there's a reason it's not plugged in over there. It's that's been replaced. There's another one of those over there. Phone broke recently. Got a new one of them. Background's currently a very cool picture of Claudia of Spencer's library. I'm sure she wouldn't mind me showing that. So, got me a new phone. Went to the spa while I was on holiday recently. You know, I missed a stream last week, so I was on holiday. Went to a spa while we were there. It was really nice. Really enjoyed it. Saltwater spa though. So, as much as I enjoyed it, this didn't. The dead Samsung watch died in the spa. My headphones broke. My bike's in the repair shop. There's my new watch though. I did get a new watch, so that's nice. And now my NAS is having problems. So the reason I'm late to the stream is that I was trying to fix the NAS. I've got it running back online again, but it's going to break again in about 30 hours is my reckoning. So look forward to that. Probably new power supply. New PSU needed for the NAS. No desire whatsoever to take it out and rip it apart and put it back together with everything else that's going on, but never mind. Can't always get a choice in these things. I noticed is there sound? I don't think there's sound coming from the game. I presume there should be. So we're going to look at that as well. Hopefully that's not also broken. Everything else is though, so it would make sense if it was. Okay, that at least was an easy fix. Everything's broken. I'm good, but everything's broken. Except video games. You can probably guess this about me. I'm not the sort to replace stuff until it breaks. And I have a whole lot of new stuff. But also my new phone has a very cool picture of Claudia on the background, so we're enjoying that. Alright, cool, okay. Is it stuff falling off? Oh, there's a cable behind me that I don't normally sit on. That out of the way. Grab a cushion. Yeah, my usual. That was a good noise. The usual professionalism is happening. Give me a sec. All this stuff got knocked off here before. I've already put it back once today. Silly of me, really, to think I deserve a cushion. Yeah. It's precarious, but yeah, too precarious. Oh, the power's fallen out of that too. Beautiful. That's cool. We're just waiting for people to join the stream, I guess. Yeah. Please don't. No. Everything happens so much. Stay. That's. It's like freaking Jenga. And place it in a way that's maybe a little bit more secure, but I don't think I know how to do that. Okay. As long as there are no minor earth tremors, I think we can play Conker's Bad Fur Day. I sat down too hard. Caused a minor earth tremor. I'm going to see if I can just jerry-rig this. Right. I'm holding the power cable in place with a copy of Rockman 4 World 4 for the Game Boy. So in answer to your question, Dan, no, that's how I'm doing. hope you're doing well. Now, we've got to get this game finished, chap. We're pretty close to the end. Let's see if we can do that today. Yes, we had a lot of fun with that boss. And now we're on the escape portion, which is a lot of going through these lasers on a timer. So they're very tight. Yeah. Have a nice time. Like, we're definitely going to game over here many times before we figure it out. This is the point at which a lot of people start giving up, using save states, what have you. And I don't blame you at all. Demo season, huh? How's it going? You found anything good? Yeah. Yeah, you know what's up. This whole section, honestly, really does not need the teddies to also be here. Like, that just seems cool. How do we... I remember now. Hello, Nimnoth. Can you shoot the mines? No. Not as far as I can remember, anyway. See? Nothing doing. Okay. And the game broke. I played Dusk very briefly back in the day when it came out. That was like the Quake style FPS, right? That's cool that that became a franchise. Yeah, this is peak 90s game design going on here. Or was it the 2000s already? Just about? I can't remember. And he's dead. No, this bit is painfully difficult. It's as far as we got on the last stream. And then unfortunately time ran out and I had to go and do something else like sleep or something. And then that level, and then this level was so much fun I didn't stream for 2 weeks. But we've got to do it. We've got to do it. We're going to suffer through together. And anything you all can say to lighten the mood is going to be appreciated. By everyone here, I'm very sure. Because this is pretty painful. Okay. The game is still running, and I'm not sure how, but it does seem to have switched to 60 Hertz on the capture device, so we are going to fix that. Yeah. No, that's fair. And anyone choosing to replay Conker's Bad Fur Day these days is most likely not doing it on original hardware and can just save state their way through this, and would be completely the right thing to do. That button, I think. Yeah, that one. So that was weird. Like, everything fell on the floor there. My SCART splitter and my SCART to HDMI converter, and I think my capture device as well. And there's some hella dodgy connections there. There's the SCART, the connection to the power cable to the signal booster is crap. Somehow it landed in such a way that it's still working. So, that's all right. Sound as well. Nice. Doom RPG lives. Yeah. There's no invuln frames either, so you get hit by multiple mines, you just die. That does sound really cool. I might have to check that out. Dungeons of Dusk. With what free time, I don't know. Part of me thinks, how lovely would it be if no one could bring out any new media for a year? If there was just a worldwide ban on new entertainment stuff, so we could all catch up with our backlogs. Not literally, obviously. It's obviously an actually terrible idea, but there would be a kind of peacefulness to it, wouldn't there? Catching up on the stuff we got to do. I've not heard of shining the Holy Ark. But I don't know Saturn particularly well, to be honest. I should. I've got one. But I've never really taken time to explore it. It's a pain to emulate, is the thing. I don't think we're making it through here, chap. So, yeah. We'll keep trying. We'll get there. You can do anything, basically. This is a lesson I've learned from other streamers. When people ask Grand Pooh Bear if he's like if he's like capable of finishing a game or something, like he's been doing this series where he's been doing like really hard NES games and stuff. It's really fun. You should check it out. His answer is always the same. It's yes, It's just a question of how long. Point the gun at the teddies, Conker. Point the gun at the teddies. And these are one of those things as well. Like, we'll get it. You know, we just might be here a few days. Weeks, months, years, lifetimes. Yeah. I'll be passing this level on to my children to complete. This is really like a big what were they thinking moment. Because the rest of the game is great. It's got its issues, but for the most part it's fair, it's well designed. It's difficult, but it's not like this. Hi Pooga, yes, this again. I've been away for 2 weeks. Am I like crawl? Yeah. Get up there. In fact, don't get up there, we'll go this way. You all saw that one, that was the camera. Okay, remember the lasers. They're going to turn up here in front of us just as we get there and kill us instantly. Okay. Where do we go? All looks the same. Oh, they've got rocket launchers now. Outstanding. Love it. Love it. And where do we respawn? Okay. We might be through the lasers then. Okay, this is good. Although we're on our last life, so I expect when we die we will game over and have to do the lasers again. That's what I'm theorizing. Damn it. You get exactly one shot, huh? Hi, Plush Tendo Gaming. Yeah. Hello, Azbut. Okay, it looks like we have passed the checkpoint. So, okay, we're at a new bit. We're at a new bit. Life isn't terrible. It's a little bit terrible. Could be worse, is what I'm saying. There are depths yet to plumb in this strange existence of ours. Oh, is this a bit worse? Okay, yeah, fair enough. You know they messed up, and you know they messed up because they put a checkpoint halfway through their escape sequence. Like, you know that checkpoint came as a result of playtesting, right? Oh, flip. Yeah. And God bless those playtesters who created this checkpoint. Like, why can't he have his submachine guns anymore? The Uzis were fine. Why has he got this really slow bazooka now? Okay. Great. Good. Love that. Yeah, very fair. Very fair explosions out of nowhere. Yeah, that was definitely there. That was definitely in the patch notes. Does anyone know anyone who worked on this game and built these levels? I just want to talk. You know, I just want to talk to them. What was that? Why did you explode, Conker? Why? Nothing. It just. Why? Oh, we're dead. Oh, okay, we did it. To be fair, this was an 18. Or 17, or something. Mature. Depends where you live. So we were only traumatizing teenagers and parents who... kids of parents who didn't read age limits on video games, which was all of them. Minerva. I don't have time. Did Mummy forget to feed you before she went out? Is that what happened? Daddy gonna have to interrupt his stream to feed you? Come on, you know this is important. Look at her. Hey, hello, Minerva. Hey, hello, Minerva. I'll be like a minute, if that, just feeding this one. You need feeding. Feed the cats. Should we feed the cats? Go on, get off. Get off me. Get off me so I can feed you. Yeah, I mean, that was very cute. And I've taken the microphone with me because this is just going to be very quick. Just literally just going to get cat food. Yep. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a hungry cat. I don't know if you could hear the thud from the next room, but that's beautiful. Be cute too. He's just a little bit chonky. So when you jump off thing, there's a big thud. He deserves wet food though, even if he is a little bit chonky, just like all of us. Okay, there we go. Cats have their food, and I am coming back to do this terrible, terrible video game. Hooray! Like, it was good, you know, it was good up until this point, and then this happened. Yeah, no, it's not a trick. No, I can tell. We understand one another. Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh. Go! Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, Conker. All you have to do, buddy, is just not explode. Okay, I manage that most days. You can do it too. Just simply do not explode. Oh, was there an enemy behind that? Is that why we're exploding? Was there an enemy like just behind the thing? I hate video games. Why do we do this to ourselves? We could be floating in the sea. Not a care in the world. Yeah, see, there it is. And he just explodes me from behind the thing. What do you do? Conker gets exploded. I think I only very briefly played Final Fantasy II. I didn't really get along with it. Still to this day, the only Final Fantasy I've ever finished is the first one. That guy just popped into existence. Okay, probably keep this out. Yeah, turn really slowly, Conker, that'll help. Where'd he go? Aha! All three of them, straight up. I don't know what modern touches there are. Like, I remember when I finished the original Final Fantasy, it was I was on holiday with my parents, and I was playing it on a NES emulator on my DS Lite. This seems like an unreasonable number of teddies. I too would pick up the GBA version for hipster reasons, and I would play it on my Game Boy Micro. I got through this before, back in the day. I know I did. I finished the game. I've got a completed save file on this very cartridge. I couldn't tell you how it happened. Pop in. There we go. There's another one over here. And we're dead. It's possible that the way to do this is to basically just run. But so far that's been a good way of getting exploded, so I feel as though the game design is discouraging me from running for it, despite the timer beeping every second. Come on. Hey, Minerva. You enjoy your dinner?
Yes. Much better. I won't be spilling my milk.
I got everything on GoldenEye as a kid except for 2 RCP-90s. That was the only cheat I couldn't get. That was the cheat where you had to speedrun Control, I think. It was a real pain. Where are they? Turning speed's too slow. But yeah, old. Oh, why am I alive? Why am I alive? I thought I was dead. There we go. Balance has been restored. It's a very brief period in history because everything ran buttery smooth. 50 frames per second, 60 if you're NTSC, right up until the early 3D consoles. Like everything on the NES. Smooth as butter. Well, you know, you get games like Metroid that do have some lag, but it wasn't everywhere, you know. The Nintendo 64, every game had lag, pretty much. And lots of it. No, Conker, turn that way. Oh, what do I do with that, huh? Okay. But I really don't know how to approach that guy. But yeah, there were a few games on the NES and SNES that had some amount of slowdown. Obviously, SNES Doom was you know 10, 15 frames per second or whatever. But for the most part, we didn't have slowdown until the Nintendo 64, and then it was on every game, and for some reason we were just fine with it for a generation. Now that one over there spawned. You just can't. You just can't. Hi Jedi. Yeah, it's been a minute. I had a good couple of weeks though. Missed streaming, missed you guys, but you know. Nice time with the family. Oh yeah, it does. Like, the game looks great. You get some really nice scenery while you explode for no goddamn reason. I was behind the thing! I think you're right though, that we did kind of figure, you know, we were into new territory. 3D was going to change games forever, and you know it did. You know, and I think we put up with the frame rates, just like because we knew we were on the cusp of something, you know, and that was the price for it. Just a theory. Do I never have to reload these damn things? Yeah, I think it is. Well, yeah, I don't know. But I mean, Atari 2600 stuff's pretty rough, let's be honest. But those are the hardest ones to go back to, like early 2D and early 3D. I talk a lot about it in my GoldenEye video that you've all seen. Generally, I think a lot of the criticism I have of GoldenEye in that video probably just applies to the Nintendo 64 and to that era in general. Really, I find Nintendo 64 easier to go back to than PlayStation. Saturn is also quite tricky, but I don't play it as often, so I don't really know. But although the Nintendo 64 is like filtered to blurry and filtered to heck, it still feels a lot smoother and more natural to me than like the texture warping you get on the PlayStation and Saturn. But I think that's a lot of sort of what you grew up with, I suppose, and I was a Nintendo 64 kid, so for me this feels pretty natural in a strange way. We're dead. But are you going back to consoles that you played back in the day, or are you kind of playing the Saturn and PlayStation 1 games for the first time? Because that would be an interesting viewpoint, right? That would be an interesting perspective to have that I just don't. I watch like Josie Woe and people like that who are like Gen Z creators going back and finding, like, discovering the history of video games, having grown up in a world where a lot of things in video game design are pretty much solved, quote unquote. You know, it's interesting seeing younger generations discovering the jank that we had to put up with back in the day. That is a good genre of content. Yeah, fair enough. Don't blame you. Like, that's gone. I love the Nintendo 64 decompilations. Those are really cool. The native PC ports of Nintendo 64 games. The one that I got into Mario, doing, you know, ray traced Mario 64 and stuff. That was really fun. But I really got into the Perfect Dark one as well, and playing it with the mouse and keyboard. That was great. Much easier, of course, but Perfect Dark's a pretty challenging game. Where am I facing here? Oh, I see. Look at this. He just never runs out of ammo. Never has to reload. I don't know what you meant to do there. Is it? I haven't played it. I was such a big fan of Rare in this era that there was a time when I bought an Xbox, just to like, just considered like following them, you know. But then what was it, Perfect Dark Zero didn't look super great, and then I was kind of like, nah, Rare's done. That might be unfair, you know, but it was certainly the feeling I had. Why are you facing in that direction? That is not where you were facing when I pressed the button. Great. Like, because I presume you're talking about the re-release of or like the Xbox the like Rare replay version of Perfect Dark. As opposed to like Perfect Dark Zero. Cool. I like that one explodes itself. I don't know. There's a reason no one picked me to be Shatner. Could never be an actor. Too chill. It's my problem. If you miss that one, you're just done for. Yeah, I thought that was a shame as well. It did look promising. You reckon? I don't know, like, I don't have any reason to think that Rare would have lied to us, but I'm sure something existed, but sort of in what form? How much? Maybe less than we were led to believe. I didn't like the changes they made to Joanna Dark in Perfect Dark Zero. I thought she was a really cool character in the first game, you know? But I like the kind of I mean, the short hair, I'm sure, was like for technical reasons, but she was a lot more believable as a sort of serious secret agent, and although it had its comedy moments, Perfect Dark, the original, wasn't going full camp, you know? It wasn't doing like Kate Archer from No One Lives Forever, you know? It was its own thing. And I appreciated it. I would have liked more games featuring that Joanna Dark. you've got to know where the exact. You've got to know exact. I didn't know that one was going to be there. You've got to know exactly where they all spawn in, and exactly when. Okay, so you played Perfect Dark Zero. I didn't. Couldn't do that to myself. As hyped for it as I was before it came out, I saw those early reviews and was just like, nah. Because that would have been that would have been the game I'd have bought an Xbox 360 for, right? Because it was 360, wasn't it? But I did not. So do I need to kill the one on that side first, maybe? Yeah, because that to me seems impossible, because two of them pop up at exactly the same time. Well, three of them pop up at exactly the same time. One of them is on the other side of that, the wooden barrier, which is fine. I can strategize for that, that's not an issue. But what do I do about the ones that appear simultaneously either side of it and both fire at you perfectly accurately at the same time? Like, Conker is not dual-wielding missile launchers, so I don't know what the play is there, unless it's sort of run in and then run out again. It could be that, but I'm also kind of aware that there is a timer for this section, which would seem to discourage that sort of gameplay. I don't know, I think I have to stop thinking of this section of the game as a bit that was designed more as one that just sort of happened by mistake. Yeah, it was unfortunate. That could have been the thing, you know, that could have been the thing. That could have been the Rare franchise that got all the Nintendo fans over to Xbox, which I'm sure on some level is what Nintendo wanted when they acquired Rare. No, what Microsoft wanted when they acquired Rare from Nintendo in the first place. And I was a huge fan of Rare. Absolutely would have worked on me, 100%. But then the Perfect Dark Zero was a disappointment. The Conker's Bad Fur Day Reloaded didn't look as good as just vanilla Conker's Bad Fur Day without all the, you know, with the censorship that they put in it, kind of defeating the spirit and the purpose of it. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, was it? Don't remember much about that, but it didn't look too exciting by the time it came out. And it felt to me as a casual observer that Microsoft acquired Rare. Rare wasn't able to produce the same gold for Microsoft that they did for Nintendo. I mean, Rare lost a lot of good people during the development of Perfect Dark. You know, the team who would go on to found Free Radical Design, including, like, as you all know, the famous David Doak. So maybe that's maybe when they went to Free Radical Design, they took that Rare magic with them. Yeah, you're saying the same thing. That that I just said, but I didn't read it until I just got that other game over. Yeah, we didn't. I knew at the time that Time Splitters was being made by former GoldenEye developers, but I don't think I fully knew what that meant. It's a weird thing. Like, obviously, the people who work for a company are what make the company's games great, you know. But you don't tend to actually think of it like that. So even when people leave the company, go somewhere else and make great games, you still take, like, oh, these are some of the guys who made GoldenEye, so this is going to be good. But you still assume the company that made GoldenEye is also going to be making great stuff. But that's not how it works. All the good people went. That's probably unfair to a lot of the people who left, but I don't know. Their departure ended the golden era of Rare. What are we supposed to think? And it's weird dying repeatedly at this ranking game while saying that this was the golden era of Rare, but it was. You know, it wasn't perfect, there was a lot of jank, but Rare on the Nintendo 64 were legendary. I wonder if, like, being over here helps me at all. No, not really. There's nothing I can do here, by the way, because he's holding the rocket launcher, moving incredibly slowly. He's incredibly slow to put it away. You get hit once, you can't move. Also, real shame what happened to Free Radical Design. Fuck the Embracer group, man. Yeah, I remember this is a mature game, so I can swear more. There are no children watching this. Yeah. I even remember enjoying Jet Force Gemini back in the day. I've got a boxed copy of it lying around somewhere. I might return to it someday. I have tried replaying it since, and it's kind of meh. The thing is, I don't think it would even be hard to be the worst thing that's come out of Sweden. Sweden's pretty great, right? By and large. Yeah, that's probably true, actually. They did. I don't. What else did they ruin? I only really know about free radical design. That one hurts enough, to be honest. Pressed the wrong button, didn't I? Put away my missile launcher instead of firing it, didn't I? Fucking exploded, didn't I? I'm seeing the viewers, the concurrent viewers of this stream, sort of going up and down and up and down and up and down. I think people are joining, seeing me explode a couple of times, and it's getting old, and off they go. And it's getting pretty old for me too, not gonna lie. But, you know, I'm committed to this in some strange way. Yeah, I missed that one, so we're done. Okay, might be alright. Your only hope if you get exploded and knocked in the air, and instead of dying, is that you get knocked basically behind an obstacle. I think I'll blame the frame rate for that one. That was what I was saying about you press the move button, it didn't quite register. Blag. Blag! Blag! Blag, chat! Blag! Blag. Oh, some of your messages getting eaten. Yeah, it's YouTube that does that, innit? Not much I can do. I'm just a girl. Gwen Stefani famously once said. Of course, back then we thought she was being ironic. I've been missing this guy the last few times. Shall we try not to this time? Very slowly walk away. Okay. So what's the play here? I still don't know. Now, see, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do I do? Why am I doing this? Like, this bit's a real shame. It's a real shame because this is such a fun game up until the war section, and you're having you've had such a good time with Conker up until now. And from what I remember, the game does reward you for getting through this. You know, after this you get the Matrix spoof, which is really, really cool and really fun. You do get rewarded for dealing with this bullshit. Like, everything around this, Rare knew They knew this section was bullshit. That's why they put in the checkpoints. That's why they gave you a nice, easy mission after it. They knew, but they couldn't quite bring themselves to make it not bullshit. Yeah, get exploded, you fuck. Not you! Stopped the wrong place there. It's like this game does have a solid. Oh, okay. Thank you. We'll give that a try. That's can't really look stuff up when I'm playing the thing, so appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. It's like you've had a really good difficulty curve up until this point, and then game designers decide last minute, actually, we don't want people to finish our video game. Way off. Mistimed that. Yeah, that's why I say I just want to talk to them. I just want to talk to them. I'm just going to talk to them. I just want to know why and how they will atone. I just want to talk to them. Okay, so where are we flying to freedom here? Straight through? Yeah, that was pretty exploding. They're not there. I'm going to trial and error this until someone gives me Oh, Volition and 5 other studios got shut down alongside Free Radical. Okay, thank you. But Saints Row came back, didn't it? So... Didn't it? Or is it gone now? I'm not that familiar with the Saints Row series. You know, I've got a passive interest in that it looked kind of cool. I don't know anything about it. But yeah, message got through that time. Persistence is key. Whether you're sending messages on YouTube or playing Conker's Bad Fur Day for the Nintendo 64. But that wasn't anywhere near me! The post was there! Oh. Calm blue ocean. Calm blue ocean. Calm blue ocean. Fuck! By the way, the quality of my sound, of the audio coming from my microphone, must be awful as soon as I start shouting, because I know that I'm really quiet on stream normally, so I've got the microphone sort of boosted really high to pick up the quiet, So I guess as soon as I start shouting, it's probably clipping like hell. So sorry, but you know, just if it's a problem, just find Rare. Just you know, we just need to talk to them and see. Can't go over that bit. Yeah, Conker's really good at exploding. If you happen to know exactly where I'm supposed to fly to get past that bit, I'm quite happy to take suggestions. I'm not going to stop like see, I'll never stop like the flow of a game and of the stream to like look up what I'm meant to be doing, but very happy to be told in chat. Yeah. I mean, there is an opening there, but like, it's a little bit splody. It's a little bit splody, that opening. A little bit splody. Alright, come on. Come on, conquer me, old mucker. I wonder if I actually die. Huh. Try going wide. Nope. Unless there's a different opening and we've got to hug the fence a little bit earlier. I'll give that a look. Yeah, I mean, I've got to think though, at least we're not still doing the bit with the lasers. The frustrating thing about this though, about the design of this section, is that this little section out here would be perfectly fine and pretty well designed. Just if it didn't have those three teddies at the end. Because like literally just this bit, just these ones here are hard enough, you know. Nah. I like the way he kind of pants as he runs though. Good enough. Let's just have a little look down here. No. I don't know then. What's the play? The place I tried to get to with the light is supposed to be the exit. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm heading, but how do I not immediately blow up? Hashtag life goals. Let's just try something else. Although now we've only got 30 seconds, which I feel isn't enough to be doing what I'm doing. It's also really difficult to time their missiles when they're that far away. So that's maybe a strategy I should learn, could learn, rather, but I don't know if I should. I don't know if it's useful. Oh yeah, it's timed! Yeah! Yeah. No, this is just unfair in every possible way. Flip. Try and aim here. No, that didn't work. Yeah, they're so quick. You can, if you're running, you might dodge it enough to just get like thrown into the air, but then you, as we saw earlier, just get repeatedly exploded in the same place anyway. Yeah, I could try and lead my shot, but you've got to know exactly where it's going to spawn for that to work. And I just don't. That's not knowledge that I have. And you can't anyway, because Conker moves too slowly. We got one. Is that the strat rather than running past, maybe? It depends. The barricades are tricky. They do block. There we go. They do block them, but not in the way you'd think. Like some parts of that barricade are solid, but not all of it. I could maybe try that. Give the barricade a go. But it's so hard to get behind it. You saw that on an earlier attempt where I ran behind the barricade, but I wasn't. But I ran slightly too far past it and just got exploded on the other side. Like these two are easy. Those are a waste of time. These two are hard. These could effectively be like a good sort of final challenge for the area. And the three over there, it's just like, what are you doing? Like, who hurt you? Easier said than done there, Puka. Yeah, that barricade over there doesn't seem to be stopping anything, does it? Two seconds, 1, 0.
Did you get him?
Yes, we got him. A bit messy though.
Good.
Do you like that game over sequence then? Yeah, me as a kid, I did this, you know, I did finish this game. Would be curious to know how. Yes, I have. And I feel like had Conker kept hold of his submachine guns, that would work, but you just strafe too slowly with the missile launcher. went through the barrier. The metal jack. Not sure what that is. That thing. Right. Was that something? Was that something? Yes, I've read it. It doesn't work. Well, maybe I just messed up the timing for the running away, like, who knows?
wait for me! Wait for me! Where you going?
What? Hey guys, hold it there! There's another one! Oh my Gideon! Snipers!
Get out of here now! Come on, let's go!
We gotta get our asses out of here, pronto! Let's move it!
I made it. I made it.
Fucking game, man.
Oh, you're awake. Come over here, boy. Come on, look at this.
Yeah. Was a terrible thing, you know.
You're right there. All these fine young men sent off to do the dying. And those bigwigs, those pen pushers, those guys who never ever see a single bullet whiz past their heads. We want to get them down here. Those so-called generals in their big fancy houses, 20 miles behind enemy lines. Who are they to tell us? Who are they indeed? Look at that. What a sight.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
The horror. The horror.
Did I got knocked out for a second? Yeah. Now I remember. Countdown. Oh,
Recognize that voice? It's Ronan! He made it, guys! Yeah! Hey!
way to go! Ah, hero. Yeah, he made it.
Right. On with the video game. Oh. Oh well. Yeah, a lot of stuff happening here, huh? So can we go this way now? Only not that way. Oh, that thing exploded? Let's go up there.
Oh, no. Where did the windmill go? And I was sure that was the final level. Oh, well, obviously not. Ah, oh, Roden! Roden! Hey, it's good to see you, man. What happened?
Oh, a bit sore, but you know what? I reckon that suit really worked. I was flying through the air. Next thing is, bam! I saw this thing coming towards me. Kind of like a windmill. Doesn't seem to be there anymore. Oh well. Never mind. At least I'm still here. So, what's happening?
I'm not really sure. But, the war seems to be over. You might as well go on your way. Give my regards to the guys.
Yeah, I will. Catch you later?
Catch you later. You can buy me a pint.
Okay. Conker, can I just say something?
Yeah, that depends what it is.
It was a real privilege working with you. And I would have to say that if ever I need to go on an operation such as that again, I hope that it's with you.
Oh, well, that's very nice of you to say.
Is there a black screen?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, soldier. Dismissed.
What a great guy.
Idiot.
Is there a black screen on Twitch? Really? Screen is blank on Twitch. Give me a minute. Yeah, no wonder no one follows me on Twitch. Huh. What's going on with that then? Give me a sec, YouTube. Okay. Let's see if that works better. Doo-doo-doo. None of them appears to also be blank at the moment. Why? Why is that? It should just use like the default whatever. Yeah, talk amongst yourselves. I kind of want to get Twitch working. It's like it clearly isn't. Let's see. Streaming H264. That looks like it should work for Twitch and YouTube. I'm not doing anything weird. I can definitely see that the stream is going through like basically audio only. Yeah. That's weird. I haven't seen that because it's streaming the audio. People on Twitch can hear me. They just can't see anything. Yeah. What is going on? You're still there on YouTube, right? I assume. Is there a way on Twitch to like see like why my stream isn't working? Because that would be nice. Hi, Dana. Yeah, sorry, YouTube won't let you answer. There aren't any dropped frames on YouTube. The YouTube stream's working great. Let's see. Let's just check the broadcasting guidelines for Twitch. Maybe I changed something for YouTube at some point. Broke Twitch. Let's have a look at that. So we'll do the just separate encoder. Target a 6000 bit rate. dBr. Average stream bitrate too high. So I need to lower... I don't know if this laptop can do 2 encoders. I'll find out. But I need to lower my my bitrate then. Yeah, now it's live. Hello, Twitch. Sorry you've missed all of Conker's Bad Fur Day up until this point. But welcome to part 4. The end of part 4. Oh, dude.
Oh,
Does anyone else feel like that magazine cover is a little bit too detailed?
Whoa. I thought I told you to leave town. But seeing as you're here, anyways, me have a little job for you.
oh, not another one. Look, can I just go home, please?
I said, we may have a little job. Take it or leave it.
Okay, I'll take it.
Like, these pants are so uncomfortable. Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Oh, Barry. You look great.
Really?
I thought you said you didn't know this guy.
Oh yeah, I know him. He's like my boyfriend.
Yeah, that's right. I'm her boyfriend.
Am I interrupting something here? When you two little lovebirds are finished with your reunion tete-a-tete shit, maybe we can get on with the job at hand, please?
Okay. What do you want us to do?
Okay. Since your little escapades with those cavemen kind of put me out of business, now I need to replenish my funds. Here we have it. The Federal Reserve Bank.
Okay. But I'll do it on one condition only.
What?
That I get an outfit that's as cool as hers.
Deal.
Remember the Matrix, guys? Remember?
Please place any metallic objects in the tray.
For no reason. start to think, why couldn't he do this when we were at war? Yeah, there's absolutely no originality to this. It is just that bit from The Matrix was cool, let's do that. But with squirrels. Like, if you've seen The Matrix, you know this. If you haven't, then sorry, spoilers for like near the end of The Matrix. But I didn't do that. Or not.
I need protection over here!
So it really is just The Matrix, and it's let's do The Matrix on a Nintendo 64. Yeah. I don't really know what the strategy is for this, but slow motion death's cool. I get it, Dano. It's both. It's both. Like, it's kind of cringe because, yeah, absolutely, lowest hanging fruit. Quite right. It is really well made, and that's the point. They're not doing any clever commentary here or really any kind of particular gameplay innovations. It's just The Matrix was cool. Can we make The Matrix? You know, but we all thought that back then. And like with all these cutscenes and all of these cutscenes like absolutely show stuff that happened in the film. Like this clip here is Trinity does that in The Matrix. I presume maybe like you're meant to like time it with when Barry runs across, so they focus on her, I guess.
Bust him out! Come on, help me out!
Yeah, but then they ignored that guy just ignored Barry and just went straight for Conker. So, yeah, the bullet time death is cool, but we don't need it every time. Come on. Keep doing that, I guess. Weird, isn't it? Max Payne was basically just spoofing Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Coming through! I need protection over here!
Did I get them all? Cool. This is like, after war, let's just have something like chill and cool, you know? And I think that's for probably true for the developers as much as what they were, as much as the experience they were intending for the players. Double that guy.
Affordable here, guys! Coming through!
No, I'll do it again. Right, cool. Next wave.
Come on, help me out!
I think that was it. It's an impressive bit of flash. This.
Regroup!
Alright, cool. Now my now my Twitch is working. I'm getting spam again.
Much better. I won't be spilling my milk anymore.
Yes, boss.
And you.
We won't be getting the duct tape.
delete message from there. Cool. Doing that takes way too long. Okay, let's try this again. But this is a lot easier and fairer than War. I still don't really know what the timing's meant to be for some of these bits, but never mind. It's fine. Got it? Alright.
Move it out! Flush him out! Move it out! Coming through! Flush him out! Flush him out!
Cool. No, there's not much to say about it. It's the Matrix. You know, it's cool. And it's a pretty fun bit, and although there are, you know, it's still game, it's still tricky, it is kind of a relief after dealing with the War section. There's no reason for it. Though equally, one could argue there's no reason for any of this. Or for any part of Conker's bad fur day, or just life.
Coming through!
Music's cool though.
I'm vulnerable! Come on, help me out! Flush him out! Come on, help me out! Booba! Coming through! Gonna be good.
Nope. Control our fiddly for aiming though. Yeah, we dead. Alright. We try again. Oh dude, my head got blown up. Don't remember that from the Matrix. Remember that bit of the Matrix where Neo's head exploded?
I need protection! Flush him out!
Oh, taking a hit this early on is bad. Let that guy spin in the air for a bit. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's neat. Does he do anything? Okay. Neat.
Watch him out! I'm portable here, coming through! Regroup!
I wonder if the point when they say regroup is the cue to like do the flip.
I'm portable here, guys!
Yeah, that feels like the play. Hello, depression, sadness. Okay, that felt lucky.
Give me a break. Don't worry, it's in hand, okay?
Yeah, you're one in a million. Speaking of which... chocolate.
Well, there you go, materialist.
Well, you can talk. Anyway, where do I start? Come here, my little beauties. Somebody get me!
Okay.
Somebody over. Hey, over here.
Now, can you imagine if life was like this? Like it was payday, your job, and your boss is like, okay, in you go. Here's your frying pan, get in the vault.
Gotcha. Finally, got it. Oh, cool. Millionaire! I'm a millionaire, Barry! Hey, Barry, what are you looking at?
Conker, honey.
Oh, easy come, easy go. Who's this guy? Barry, do you know who he is?
You got me.
Yes, at last, a red squirrel.
Red squirrel. Oh, I think he means me. I don't recognize this guy. Unless he's the fabled Panther King. But he was just in stories like my mom used to tell me to get me to sleep. Looks like he was real after all. The Fairy Panther King.
Who are you calling a fairy?
No, as in like furry, as in ephemeral, like a fable, like a legend, you know, like sort of doesn't matter.
No, doesn't matter. Not anymore. Not for you. Weasel. Right here, boss. Your bounty. Thank you very much. What are we gonna do with him? You leave him to me. So you're not gonna kill him? Not exactly.
Step aside, Conker. I know how to deal with men like this.
Such loyalty. Misplaced. Get rid of her. Easiest thing in the world. Sorry, dollface. Business is business. Adios.
What the? Hey, mind where you... Barry? Hey, Barry. Oh, no.
No problem, boss. Boss, you feeling all right? Bit of indigestion. Where's my milk, Professor?
Oh, Isha. How do you feel?
Not good. The sooner we get this squirrel in place, the sooner I'll get my milk.
That's right, my liege. It would be getting worse. Oh, really? Yes. Well, you don't look so good. Let's see now. Milk, yes. The squirrel, yes. The problem with Barbie drinks.
What, squirrel? I think so, Conker. It's me.
What's going on here?
What's going on?
Yes, here it comes.
Not sure what's going on here, but I think it's time to make an exit.
Proceed to just stand there.
Oh, since that squirrel got it as my teddies, but I think the latest addition to my plans is about picture. Oh, the incubation period is just about complete. Not a moment too soon.
Yes, my liege. Let us kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Alien now.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Such a beautiful animal. Even though he is about to annihilate your scroll, rip your limb from limb, you cannot help but admire his beauty, his power, his poise. He is not a wonderful creature, is he? You're right there, he's not. Just ignore him. Right. I'm if I'm gonna live in this world and in this castle, so out of date. I have something known as technology. Take us into orbit. Yeah. Of liquid nitrogen mixed with oxygen, 2 parts petrol. Yeah. I'm never gonna get home now. Heinrich?
Kill.
I don't want to see the game over screen at this point. It's still cooler.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Oh no! What the? Oh, I forgot about the rocks! Oh shit! What the Oh, what the? I didn't put the high boosters on my chair!
I knew I should have done that!
Oh, I know this is going to spike! Oh, it's my shit! This is it! It's a man! No legs! And now no life!
Right. Don't you want to know? Don't you want to know what the game over screen looks like when they, after the Panther King's been exploded, had his chest exploded and gone out into space? I genuinely don't know.
Out and shut the the bloody door.
I like that a lot. Oh, dull, it just says game over. But I do like throw the alien out and shut the bloody door. Intro it far enough, clearly.
Pressure compromised. Throw the alien out and shut the bloody door. Warning. Airlock.
The way you have to turn the stick for this isn't like on Mario 64. You have to like slowly increase the speed. I think.
Air pressure compromised. Warning. No. It's the large exit thing that you want to be aiming for, idiot. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised.
Yeah, you gotta start slow. Just speed it up. But how slow you start it has nothing to do with what's on screen. You've gotta just find the right pace.
Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. You're not very good at this, are you?
Yeah, well, it keeps the alien keeps dodging and stuff. I don't know. You're not very good at this, are you? Yeah.
Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. 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 Throw the alien out and shut the bloody door. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. You're not very good at this, are you?
I'm getting it.
Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised.
I'm getting it.
Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning, no, not all. It's the large exit thing that you want to be aiming for, idiot. Warning, warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Throw the alien out and shut the bloody door.
Alright. You also there, chat? You've gone very quiet.
Airlock open.
Just focused.
Warning, warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning, warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised.
Yeah, that was unlucky. Ah, well.
Warning, warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning, warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning, warning.
Round and round we go.
Open. Air pressure. Throw the alien out and shut the bloody door. Warning, warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. No, not all. It's the large exit thing that you want to be aiming for, idiot.
Alright, here we go. I got this first time earlier.
Air pressure compromised.
Oh, what's going on now?
Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. No, not all. It's the large exit thing that you want to be aiming for, idiot. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. Warning. You're not very good at this, are you? Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. 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 Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. Warning. Throw the alien out and shut the bloody door. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. 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 Warning. Warning. Airlock. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Throw the alien out and shut the bloody door. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Throw the alien out and shut the bloody door. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Throw the alien out and shut the bloody door. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. No, not all. It's the large exit thing that you want to be aiming for, idiot. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. 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 Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Throw the alien out and shut the bloody door. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Throw the alien out and shut the bloody door. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. No, not the wall. It's the large exit thing that you want to be aiming for, idiot. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. 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 You're not very good at this, are you? Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Throw the alien out and shut the bloody door. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. You're not very good at this, are you? pressure compromised. Warning, warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning, warning. Airlock open. Air pressure. Warning, warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning, warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Don't you know that you can walk? Warning, warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Throw the alien out and shut the bloody door. Warning, warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning, warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning, warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning, warning. Airlock open. Air pressure. No, not the wall. It's the large exit thing that you want to be aiming for, idiot. Warning, warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning, warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning, warning. Airlock open. Air pressure. Throw the alien out and shut the bloody door. Warning, warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised.
Now, that one's not really your fault. It's unfortunate that YouTube chat and the microphone went out at the same time. What's weird is, how can YouTube chat be out? Like, I typed in there. Did someone else type in there? I ain't seeing any YouTube chat messages at all. I don't know if you all are sending any, but I'm not seeing any. I just saw your comment on a post there, Jedi. Thanks, I appreciate it. It's a good try. But yeah, I saw the Twitch chat. I didn't see anything on the doodle. Okay. Typing this. Oh, hello, Jedi. Yep, thank you. A few people have just dropped off the stream now that the microphone's working again. I feel offended.
Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure.
Anyway, it's probably for the best, because for the past, like, 10 minutes, I've pretty much just been singing copyrighted songs about spinning things.
Compromised. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised.
Go. Like, we've been singing You Spin Me Right Round.
Warning.
We've been singing I'm Spinning Around.
Air pressure compromised.
We sang a little bit of Moesha. Remember Moesha?
Airlock open. Air pressure compromised.
I don't think anyone but me remembers Moesha.
Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised.
That looked like Conker just fell over. That looked like Conker was just like fed up of life. You know, I get. You know, it wouldn't be the Retro Sofa stream if we weren't beset by technical issues.
Open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised.
Like, is chat out again? Let's check something here. No, it's normal. I love that YouTube let through exactly one message after you checked on it. Great. I did have it accidentally set to top chat for a little while, but surely you're all top chat. My chat is nothing but top chat. Down we go. Down we go.
Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised.
Come on, this is the last one and he's right by the door. Surely.
Air pressure compromised. Warning. Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised.
Big alien goes round and round and out the door.
Compromised.
I couldn't kill that with it. Oh, look at the end. Not to think it would end like this. Oh dear. Huh? Hello? What's going on? Is this a joke?
The game's locked up. I don't believe it.
More stream tech problems.
Is this the testing department's day off or something? This gives me an idea. Hello? If there are any software engineers that can hear me, just, type something in. Alright, yeah, hello. Right, here's the plan. I won't tell anyone that there's been a lockup, quite a bad one at that, left in the game. If you will say, well, I don't know, help me out with this guy here. What do you think? Now, get rid of this background. It's really grimy. That's better. Weapons, maybe? Oh, cool. Let's see now. Yeah. No. What about, oh, yeah. That should do it. Double action. Oh. You guys. Yeah. Right. Okay. Take me back to, say, the throne room. Cool. Now, Mr. Alien. Let's see. Okay, let's get into position. Steady. Just check the shot. There we go. Right. On my mark, and not a moment sooner. 3, 2, 1, and action. Whoa. Oh no. That looks a bit volatile. Well, we'll clean that up later. Well, I suppose that's it. Anything else? Who are these guys? Oh, hello. It's you again.
Oh, if it isn't Conker! How you doing, Mr. Screw? You have defeated the evil panther-type king.
Yes. We didn't like him either. In fact, there seems to be an empty throne.
So bloody right there is. Come on, Conker. Up onto the throne with you.
What? But no, you don't understand. I don't really want to be king. Oh no, I forgot to... I should have brought Barry back to life. Oh no. Hello, programmer. They're gone. What are you doing? Get off.
It's okay, it'll be good. And the rest of the guys. Marvelous. Yeah, I like it in here. Ooh, cheese.
Oh, king.
King, you couldn't be king of a toilet.
Yeah, king of a toilet.
You don't know how close you are. You realize that? You just do not know.
Sorry.
Oh, Conker, yes, king. How did I thought that? Can Can I be your general?
Oh, no. Of all the people in the world that I don't like, I'm in a room full of them.
I've heard the good news. We came back from holiday as soon as we could, just to celebrate with you on this wonderful, momentous occasion. Didn't we, ladies?
There we go. The king is dead. Long live the king.
Yeah, long live the king.
Long live the king.
Long live the king.
Will you stop repeating me?
I'm not beating him.
Long live the king.
Long live the king.
Long live the king. Long live the king. Long live the king. Long live the king. Long live the king. Long live the king. Long live the king.
Long live the king.
So, there I am. King. King of all the land. And who'd have thought that? Not me. I guess you know who these guys are now? 'Cause I certainly do. I don't want to know them. And yep, I may be king. I have all the money in the world. And all the land. And all that stuff. But you know, I don't really think I want it. I just want to go home. With Barry. And, I don't know, have a bottle of beer. It's not gonna happen. It's true what they say. The grass is always greener. And you don't really know what it is you have until it's gone. Gone. Gone.
Yeah. Like, what the hell is that ending? Like, the game crashes, the alien and Conker go back to the throne room for no reason, and then he becomes king by accident, and that's the end, and he doesn't get his girlfriend back. She's just dead out in space, and yeah, it's not a happy ending, but I mean it's the ending that you get from the intro, I suppose. You know, it does deliver on what it promises to deliver, that ending. Anyway, chat, let me just tell you something that I realised today, nothing to do with Conker. It has been, if I can show you any of this, this shows up on there, I don't know. That says, anyway, that doesn't matter, that says 6 years today since I quit smoking, and okay, it's going pretty good. You know? Not gonna lie, put on a little bit of weight, but not a huge amount compared to what it was. And you know what? Breathing's pretty cool. Not smelling is pretty cool. Having that extra money to buy more video games, pretty cool. Yeah. 25th of February every year. It's, yeah, personal thing to me. You're probably not interested, but yeah, it's cool to sort of look back and think where I was and where I am. And accomplished a huge amount, I guess, in My adult life has been pretty straightforward, just plodding along, really having a good time, but I did quit smoking 6 years ago. That's pretty cool. So if you want to quit smoking, I do genuinely recommend it. I always say, like, every year I do the same joke. I quit smoking like X years ago today. Should have a cigarette to celebrate. It's always funny every time. Everyone laughs. Everyone thinks it's hilarious. But the real talk is, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good about myself on the 25th of February. That was Conker's Bad Fur Day.
So, what'll it be?
Scotch. Single malt. Speyside. No ice.
Huh. A man of taste. There you go.
Whoa there, cowboy. Keep it coming. Oh, leave the bottle.
Yeah. Looking a bit down. What's the matter?
You wouldn't believe it. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. I'll just drink this. Not too good tonight.
There's your setup for a sequel.
Stupid logo.
Yeah, that's better.
You can get it.
Okay. Overall, that was a weird-ass video game, wasn't it?
Marvelous.
Yep, that's it. I don't know, I think that, I finished it much quicker the second time. Look, the first time through it, see how much patience I had. 14 hours. Second time, only 12. Much better. The lesson of Conker's Bad Fur Day is that life is cyclical. We just live in cycles, and we're destined to be who we're destined to be. And how depressing is that? It's not true, of course. You can pretty much decide for yourself the kind of person you want to be and what's important to you, and the parameters by which you want to live your own life. Very good. No? I have a lot of happy memories of this game, and it's been really fun to revisit it with you all, despite the somewhat depressing ending. And you know, I'm not. I wasn't always as good at like holding on to things and looking after my things as I am now. I take care of my games collection now, but no idea where the box for this went. Wish I still had it, but it is one of the few cartridges that I still have left over from my childhood. You know, happy with that. The moral of the story is it only gets worse. Yeah, you seriously just showed up right at the very end, Pastor P, sorry. Appreciate you showing up all the same, you know, appreciate the effort. That feels good. That feels good to have to not have to play that video game anymore. No, actually, Conker's Bad Fur Day is a good video game. It starts a lot better than it ends. So if you find you don't have the persistence to get through the war section, just don't. It's fine. I mean, you miss out on the Matrix bit where the game kind of peaks, but don't worry about it. It is just the Matrix. You can just watch the Matrix. That's it. Get as far as war, get to the annoying bit that we got to, quit, and then go and watch the Matrix, and then go and watch Alien. And, you know, that's pretty much Conker's Bad Fur Day, I guess. The Mighty Pooh song was good though, wasn't it? Thanks, you too. Alright, it's been a lot of fun, and you can probably tell me if this is a terrible idea, but I've pretty much become addicted to Quad Randomizer over the last few weeks while I've been away, so I guess the next stream could well be that. It's the next level on from SMZ3. It's Super Metroid, A Link to the Past, Zelda 1 and Metroid 1. And it's incredibly fun. And if I can't think of anything else to do, I might just stream that. I've got multiple scripts I'm working on that don't really require any games footage, so there's nothing like I particularly need to stream in order to record it, so might just stream Quad Rando, see what that's like. If you want to catch up on the rest of Conker's Bad Fur Day, it's all up on the YouTube channel. None of it's up on Twitch because I fucked up, sorry. You know, but at least we're live on Twitch now because the YouTube chat broke. Yeah! Alright. Oh no, this was a fun one. I'm glad I streamed this. I think it's probably aged about as well as every other Nintendo 64 game. Let's be honest. Good night, everyone. Thanks for joining me on the Retro Sofa for Conker's Bad Fur Day. We finished a video game. We finished this video game. Really good. Yeah, I think watching someone play it is actually a perfectly good way to experience it, to be honest. Good as any. No, thanks everyone for showing up. I really appreciate it, because having been away for 2 weeks, coming back to stream again, it's been really fun. So thanks a lot. And good night, take care of yourselves, and I will see you again next time on the Retro Sofa.